Hello my Pisces Dragons, welcome to your solstice reading for the end of June to the end of September. Now which solstice it is depends on which part of the world you live in. So it might be the winter for those of you in the southern hemisphere, and for those of us in the northern it is the summer reading. Okay, so what I've done is we have 3 cards in the top, and this is what your challenge is for this season. The middle row is your advice, so what you should do about it, and the bottom is what will happen should you take the advice. Okay, so first of all, the center, so the underlying energy for these, because this is the center card, is the Knight of Swords. So it's all about change. Okay, it's about being communicative, right? Taking action, being assertive, and sort of pushing forward, right? Like I get the feeling like you're really having to be an instrument of change over these few months. So where your challenge is we have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the Sun in reverse, and you have the 5 of Cups in reverse. So with the Sun, it could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sag. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. You have gain. So this is the 9 of Discs, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So I have a feeling like you're having a hard time seeing what you have, right? You're having a hard time sort of acknowledging what abundance you do have, okay? Because the Sun is turned upside down. So you're having some sort of a temporary feeling of success, but I think that it's all in your mind, okay, my Pisces? Okay, we're very much in our minds sometimes. I say we because I'm Pisces, moon, and rising. So, I know. So anyways, I can speak to that, but because we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse, so you're having trouble letting go of something, okay? It's all in the mind, and you're not seeing what you have instead. So you need to sort of see what you do have, the abundance you do have, but you're really staying focused on whatever situation this is, with this 5 of Cups in reverse, right? So you're having a hard time moving on. Okay, and again, like the 9 of Discs, you're having a hard time seeing your abundance. Like the 5 of Cups is, these 2 are knocked over and they're starting to camouflage. You can't see the 3 that are right there in front of you. You're having a hard time, okay? But you're trying to, okay? But you're having a difficult time with it. Now, your advice is, so the King of Discs, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're stopping. You need to stop seeing the potential in whatever this is. Okay, so you go back and you look dreamily, and I know our brain does that. Our brain loves to go back to the positives and doesn't like to think about the negatives. But you need to change the way that you're seeing the potential of this. I feel that you really need to just release it and let it go. Okay, and so this is the King of Discs. So I think it's to do with something or somebody or a situation that had brought you perceived stability. Okay, I think that you thought of them like this, but you need to change your view on what the potential was. Okay, it was not what you thought it was, and I think that's what has you in this. You need to change this around. Okay, so it was somebody who maybe they were a father, maybe they, like, it's a masculine energy, okay? It could even be a female with masculine energy. It's fine. It's all just energy, okay? But it was somebody who you thought brought you security, or who was supposed to. It was somebody who was supposed to bring abundance and was supposed to be a stable player in your life, okay? And they weren't, obviously. So now what it is if you do this, you're going to move on. So if you start to make this change, so what we have is we have the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Discs, and then the Queen of Discs. So much stability going on here, guys. Like something really rocked you, but you need to get control over this. So you have the 4 of Cups. And You need to overcome this discontentment. You need to draw within, and you need to change this mindset. You need to reevaluate the situation, right? I don't get the feeling like you need to, I don't get the feeling like you need to meditate. Hopefully you do anyways. But I get the feeling like you need to really go back, and once you reevaluate this, you're going to have a bounty. You're going to have the 6 of Pentacles, okay? So this is good. This is generosity. Somebody's going to come in and give. You're going to be prosperous. You're going to start to grow the Pentacles. You're going to have people coming to you and sharing with you, and you're going to be getting this wonderful love that you need again. And then look, the Queen of Discs. So this again could be an energy. This could be somebody coming in. It could also be a mother. But somebody who is secure, somebody who is dependable, right? Motherly and nurturer. Could be you. Okay, maybe you're becoming yourself. It's funny that the King and the Queen are here. I get the sense that you thought perhaps that, or maybe you were sort of soulmates, and that's why it's so hard to get past this, because you have this sort of connection to them. Yeah, let's see what comes out. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I got some, whoa! And half of the deck fell. And it's funny because at the top of it, I'm not going to show you, but it shows the Hanging Man, so seeing things from a new perspective, and the Wheel of Fortune, so karma, okay? So those are, my whole deck just spilled down beside me. So obviously I'm not getting any more, but let's see what's come up. Yeah, so the situation has taken your 4 of Wands, and it's literally turned them upside down. So you've had a breakdown in communication, right? You are having a hard time with this transition, okay? And your Judgment here is in reverse. So I feel like you've had a lot of self-doubt with this. Maybe you've been like, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Okay? And then you have the 8 of Coins. Don't we already have the 8? We have the 6. We have the 9. Okay, so you have the 8. So you're working. It's going to take a lot of hard work to get from this change down into this bounty, okay? But that's okay. You can do it. Just stay focused and work hard. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, and this is what you have to accept, is that this person was all talk, no action, right? They maybe made promises and they didn't deliver, right? Like they spoke a good game, they didn't do anything. And this is what is so hard. I'm about to tear up for you guys. You worked so hard on it, and all they ever did was lie to you. All they ever did was disappoint you, right? All they did was just talk, and they never actually did anything. So of course this is hard for you to get over, because it's a huge mental game, really, right? Where it's like, but they were supposed to do this. Maybe they will, right? But they haven't. This is so telling with all of this. Yeah, and this whole situation messed you up, right? And you know, your 4 of Wands is in reverse. You thought that this was somebody that you were going to be celebrating with. You thought even potentially that this might be somebody that you are going to marry, right? You were going to have a home, right? And this is why it's so deep, and this is why it cuts so hard, and why it's so hard to change and move on from. Okay, but you need to, okay? Because this is where your bounty is. You need to move on. Because my other deck just completely fell on the ground, you know what? Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards for you guys. This is tough, guys. Watch how much you let somebody else turn your sun upside down. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve all this energy that you're giving them. Okay, you need to reclaim your power. You need to plant your feet firmly on the ground. Yeah. I think that you really need to take this situation and you need to make, you need to sit and make sort of even a mental list or write it down or whatever, but just of what exactly everybody did and who really is accountable. Because I think you're taking the brunt of everything. I think you're taking the brunt of everything, and they're not, in your mind, they're not taking any responsibility because there is no action right now. They've left the building. Okay, I wouldn't bother with this situation anymore. I'd heal and move on. So, cards that have come out, you have never-ending story. Okay, if you don't heal this, this is going to play on you and play on you and play on you, and you need to move on. Okay, look at this person. Look at the person there. Look at them sitting up on top. Okay, it's just extreme anguish. Okay, you're better than that. Okay, so let me see. So you got message in a bottle, fork in the road, and the observer. So yeah, you know how I was saying to step back and make that list of what you're actually accountable for and what they are, so that you can actually reclaim your energy and give them their energy back, right? Take what you were giving and pull it into you and push and give them their energy back, okay? So that's being the observer, right? Sit and observe. How much energy are you still giving them, okay? Fork in the road. Do you really let them go? Are you really going to move on from this and trust the universe? Okay? Because I guarantee you, as soon as you do that, okay, like you're going to get a message in a bottle. Okay? The universe is going to deliver a message to you as soon as you make this choice to move on. Okay? I feel that it's, you need to. Yeah, look at the bottom, Treasure Island. You have this waiting for you. You have everything waiting for you. You just need to move beyond this. Okay, this, whatever the situation is, whoever this person is, they're not going to change. So you need to. Okay? And then once you've changed, maybe they decide to come up and up their energy to meet yours. Who cares? Who cares? The fact is that you have made a healthier you. Okay? Don't even try. Don't even focus on them. Okay? You need to fix you, because then you can attract that energy that you were giving. But right now, they've taken you down to where they're at, and you need to move away from that. Okay, Pisces? I'm trying to think of, there's like cord cutting things, there's lots of different ways to heal. Limiting beliefs. Maybe you believe that you should be there, and maybe it's nothing to do with them. Maybe it's something deep inside of you. Maybe it was something planted inside of you that you need to release. Maybe you don't think that you truly want to be happy. Maybe you think that you deserve to be in this toxic state. What is making you choose somebody who isn't choosing you? That's what you need to figure out. Okay, so look up trauma bonds or abandonment wounds, things like that, and go and take care of yourself, because they surely are not taking care of you. Okay, so I love you guys, and please do like. I love receiving your love. Please do like and share and subscribe. Okay, my Pisces, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.